Hi, I'm Alicia Barber, and I am here at Pembroke and Cambridge to take part in an MPhil in translational biomedical research. I am in the clinical biochemistry department of Cambridge Institute for Medical Research, and I study premature aging. I decided to come here and to pursue this area because I have a very strong interest in rare disease, which my course has a strong emphasis on. So I'm really interested in just uncommon disorders that usually only affect a small percentage of the population, but have a very strong effect on those people and those lives. So I came here and I joined a lab that is focused on premature aging disorders. So one of the main ones is Hutchinson-Gilford-Progeria syndrome, looking at the role of the nuclear envelope and how that can be controlled. I myself am looking right now at Cockayne Syndrome, which is another premature aging disorder. Basically, premature aging disorders cause children to age about 8 to 10 times faster than the normal person. So all those effects that accumulate with normal age come on rapidly quick with these children, and they end up passing away from usually a heart attack or a stroke, like someone who was elderly would often pass from. So, and also with Cockayne syndrome, there is the added effect of neurological deficits that are very severe, as well as often high photosensitivity. So I'm looking at the protein that's involved in this disorder, a lot of cell work, and trying to determine the exact effects of this mutation and hopefully how that can be targeted and helped. I think it's especially important for women to be in the highest levels of science. I think that girls and women are natural problem solvers and figure out new ways how to handle things and go about something, which is really what needs to happen in science, and that's often what you find yourself doing. You do one thing and then it doesn't work, so you need to figure out a new way to tackle it without being defeated. You just keep going through different ideas of how to approach something. So I think that women have a natural ability at excelling in this, and in addition, women often have a very strong empathetic nature and the urge to help people. So I think that this duo of being able to solve problems and wanting to help people and make things happen for that to occur, I think that is the perfect combination for succeeding and excelling in translational science and medicine. So making a discovery or learning something in the lab and then translating that into actually helping patients and people. So I think women should definitely be in this role and at the top. You know, girls get things done and they're great bosses and great leaders and mentors. So it's great for women to be at the top. So what I would say to girls who are currently studying science or want to end up in science one day, that not to be discouraged if you don't necessarily feel like science and math just come to you so quickly. They're very, difficult, complex areas, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of time. I definitely had a lot of, courses and things that were pretty difficult, and I had to really work hard and push myself through to get through them. But, I decided that I wanted to pursue science because I wanted to have the ability to try and to change the world and the course of people's lives who are suffering from disorders. So if you want to, change the world, you can, and girls can really do anything that they put their minds to. So that's no different for science, for any part of STEM. I think it's an amazing field, and if you want to take part in it, you definitely can and get really far.